Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aries, October 6, 2024. Organizing or other work related to home and family can actually be comforting and enjoyable today. Today's Venus-Saturn harmonious aspect reminds you of the value of some routine or moderation. Regarding love, predictability is favored rather than bold moves. A cooperative agreement may form, and feeling contentment with what you have on financial and relationship levels invites good judgment and patience that lead to success. The key is prioritizing tasks and focusing your energies, and you have great planetary support for this. Today is good for buckling down, catching up, and handling business. Part of you enjoys a challenge, or you intuitively understand that challenges are sometimes necessary to pull you out of a rut. Prepare for more stability and strength within your relationships. Today, Venus will enlist Cupid's fleet of angels to bring sweet and steady affection to you. As she links with Saturn today, you will be feeling practical about your passions and feelings in the heart. This is a fantastic moment to think about the long term and discuss where you are currently with your partner and where you'd still like to go. You may decide it's time to move in or fix up your living space. Singles should look for someone who is grounded and practical and who may be able to support them as they reach for the stars. Who can you trust? You may feel differently about your co-workers, as Venus in Scorpio trines Saturn retrograde in Pisces. Although the cosmic energy is harmonious, it might bring you more peace of mind about who is genuine in your work life. It could also get you inner peace if you receive confirmation that your intuition about a coworker was correct. Regardless of the situation, the cosmic energy will encourage you to trust your gut feelings about your coworkers. Do not second-guess yourself if you feel strongly about a coworker. Today's favorable planetary transit is a wonderful aspect for communicating with friends who mean a lot to you. Communication of all kinds appeals to you, spoken, visual, artistic, and physical. To know what you are truly feeling, it's helpful to get some regular physical exercise that allows your body to speak to you. Once you know what you feel, you are more able to communicate with those people you truly care about. This day will be one of union or collaboration. Professionally, this will be the moment to sign a contract or get involved in a new project or participate on a team effort. But watch out, this doesn't mean going with the flow this time, but rather being active and making decisions. You and you alone will know where to go, how and with whom. The moon remains in your friendship sector following yesterday's eclipsing new moon, while Mercury, the planet of communication, enters its final 10 days and aligns with Jupiter in your relationship sector. As Mercury is poised to do the same next week and the Sun follows a week later, the momentum Venus initiated last month for supporting friendships and relationship building continues to grow. Meanwhile, Venus has entered her final 2 weeks in a nostalgic and reflective area of your chart, taking you on a sentimental journey that will conclude with her return to Sagittarius. The moon is still in your friendship sector after yesterday's eclipsing new moon as it teams up with Jupiter in your relationship sector today. While making this a positive and even lucky day for friendship and relationship building, this is also a taste of things to come with Mercury, the planet of communica. Tie-in just days away from doing the same. Our eyes in the sky. Take a moment today to pause, breathe, and allow yourself the space to truly decompress. With the moon's energy intensifying, it's natural to feel a bit overwhelmed by everything bubbling beneath the surface. When emotions run high, we often feel the need to retreat, reflect, and recharge and that's exactly what today is asking of you. It's okay to step back and give yourself the time to process all the feelings rising within. Think of it as a mental and emotional reset, a chance to regain balance and find clarity in the midst of life's busyness. Now, I want to encourage you to take a deep breath and remember, no one is intentionally trying to push your buttons. It's easy to feel that way when the world feels heavy, but more often than not, it's our own internal stress that magnifies those emotions. Have you ever had one of those days where something small, something that wouldn't normally bother you a euro, suddenly feels like a much bigger deal? That's a sign you're running on empty. When we're stretched thin, every little frustration can feel like it's 10 times bigger. And that's why today, it's so important to prioritize yourself with some much-needed downtime. Now, let's talk about your energy, because today you're feeling more than capable, you're feeling inspired. There's this powerful, almost electric drive bubbling up inside you, urging you to set meaningful things into motion. Whether it's a new project, diving into a passion, or making real progress on a goal that's close to your heart, your motivation is sky high. You're ready to take on the world, and that's such a wonderful feeling. But here's a little reminder: while it's fantastic to ride this wave of enthusiasm, it's also important to be mindful of how much you're asking of others in the process. Have you ever been so caught up in your own excitement that you didn't realize how your energy was affecting those around you? It's something we all experience, especially when we're super passionate about something. Today's cosmic energy is a gentle nudge to find balance between chasing your ambitions and being considerate of the people who are supporting you. Remember, collaboration is key, and when we make others feel included, respected, and valued, they're so much more willing to jump on board with our vision. Think about it: have you ever been more motivated to help someone when they truly made you feel appreciated? That's the energy to tap into today. By fostering an atmosphere of mutual support, you'll not only strengthen your relationships but also make it so much easier to bring your dreams to life. It's about building together, lifting each other up, and working in harmony. And trust me, the more you make people feel seen and heard, the more they'll want to join forces with you. Of course, with all this excitement and communicative energy, it's possible that things might not be moving as quickly as you'd hoped. You might hit a few roadblocks or feel like progress is slower than you expected. But don't let that discourage you. We all have those days when it feels like the universe is pressing pause, and it can be frustrating, but it doesn't mean you're off track. Sometimes, these slowdowns are opportunities in disquisiero moments when we're invited to step back, recalibrate, and refine our approach. Have you ever set your sights on a goal, only to realize partway there that you needed to tweak your course slightly? That's exactly what today's energy is asking of you. It's not about pushing forward recklessly or forcing things to happen. It's about taking a moment to reassess. Where are you headed? Is your current path aligned with your long-term vision? Sometimes, slowing down doesn't mean falling behind. It's a way to ensure that you're moving forward with intention and purpose, not just momentum. After all, true progress comes from steady, thoughtful steps, not rushed leaps. It's the small, deliberate actions that lead to lasting success. So, as you navigate today's cosmic energy, remember to be patient with yourself, trust in the process, and allow space for reflection. You're exactly where you need to be, and every pause, every adjustment, is bringing you closer to your goals.